the most unexpected threat to your child? I trusted our school system completely until I found out the principal was protecting my son's bully to save his own job. I'm a single mom working 2 jobs to keep things together. My 10-year-old son Jonah is this quiet kid who loves reading and drawing dinosaurs in his little sketchbook. Never caused trouble, always did his homework. I figured the school had his back while I was busting my butt at work. Then he started coming home with bruises. First it was his ribs, this huge purple mark that made me wince when I saw it. I asked what happened and he just shrugged, said he fell during gym class. Kids fall all the time, right? I believed him, but it kept happening. Week later, he comes home with a busted lip, blood dried on his chin. This time I pressed harder. He got all quiet and whispered that it was Carter, this bigger kid in his grade who everyone knew was aggressive. Had that dead look in his eyes that made teachers nervous. I called the school the next morning expecting them to be concerned. Instead, I get the principal, Mr. Beck, telling me Jonah was probably being dramatic. Said boys roughhouse and maybe Jonah was just too fragile for normal kid stuff. The way he said it made my blood boil. The next day, Jonah begged me not to make him go to school. Actually begged. That's when he broke down and told me Carter had choked him in the bathroom. Said if he told anyone again, Carter would finish the job. My kid was terrified of a 10-year-old. I called the cops immediately, demanded they file a report. They went to the school to investigate, but Beck told them there was no evidence of any fight. Refused to show them security footage. Said it was probably just kids being kids. That's when I knew something was wrong. So I took time off work, money I couldn't afford to lose, and bought a tiny camera online. Hid it in Jonah's backpack where nobody would notice it. What that camera recorded the next day made me sick. Carter cornered Jonah in the hallway and shoved him into a janitor's closet. You could hear Jonah crying, begging Carter to stop, then footsteps. Mr. Beck opened the door, looked inside at my son getting beaten up and closed it again. He saw it happening and walked away. Just walked away like my kid didn't matter. That's when everything clicked. I did some digging and found out Carter's mom was on the school board, had tons of money and influence. If Carter got expelled for bullying, Beck's job was on the line. So he let my son get hurt over and over to protect himself. I was done playing nice. Took the footage straight to the local news station because I knew the school wouldn't care unless everyone was watching. The story exploded. Parents were furious that a principal would cover up bullying to save his career. Beck got fired within a week. The school board launched a full investigation. Carter finally got removed from the school and had to go somewhere else. Justice felt good, but it took way too long.